Silver Tubers. It's Mr. Z coming to you from the Silver Pouring Bench. Currently, RB50's chat is going on. I'm watching that. And while I'm at it, I thought I might pour some new molds I got today. Hi-ho. I'm not exactly sure what they're going to look like, so we'll discover as I pour them what they're going to come out like. I poured one the other night. But I've got the furnace heating up right now, and I'll be back in a second. Okay, folks. So here goes the first pour into the first of 4 new molds. Meanwhile, we've got RB50's chat going on in the background. I'm kind of multitasking. I didn't get this mold glowing red because I just wanted it warm. Not sure how much each one of these molds is going to hold. There's pour number 1. These have a lot of detail in them, so I'm going to set them to the side and let them cool a little bit before I drop them out. So hang tight and we'll get to the next one. And here is mold number 2, Silver Tuber Aficionados. Go ahead and put the next mold in. Let that one cool. I'm gonna go ahead and reveal all these after they're poured. Mold number 3. Add some silver to the crucible. And put the last mold in. And we'll return shortly. And now for mold number 4. I'm gonna have to be careful pouring this one because this is a small mold and I'm pouring out of a big crucible. I don't want to over pour, so I'm gonna pour slow on this one. Yeah, it really over pours easy. And then one more pour. I'm going to pour a Tree of Life round for Tasmanian Silver Stacker. The This will be my first piece of silver going to Tasmania. I'm pretty stoked about it. Let those 4 cool. And I'll be back at the silver pouring bench with you. Alright, silver tubers. This is what I came up with tonight's pours with the new mold. With the new molds, rather. This is an interesting piece. You have 2 what look like cherubims. Very, very, very interesting. I can't quite make my mind up on this piece. From a distance, it's kind of hard to see what it is, and then when you get it up close, you definitely can make out the 2 figures, one here and one here, with the crown at the wings at the top. Almost looks like the medical staff in the center. Very, very interesting piece. Lots of movement. Came out nice and thick. Good thickness on that piece. These are the first pours out of these molds. This one is a skull that I kind of draped in a garment, and it's very high relief. This one actually took some of the graphite out of the mold when I pulled it out. Up in here, or down in here, these gaps, these real hollow, turn it around, these real deep cavities here took a little bit of the graphite out, so I don't know how many I'm going to get out of this mold. But very cool piece. Once again, nice and thick. Got a pirate round here. I'm pretty sure I'm going to hear from Karis Ravenhill on this one, because that is about as pirate can get. You've got the hat with the skull on the top of the hat, the anchor, the crossed anchors, and pretty much everything you would want in a pirate round, and definitely stands up off of the surface. And the last one is actually my favorite one, and a lot of people might disagree, but that lion's head, to me, is just amazing. I can't imagine what this would look like gilded or antiqued. Over at Mike at Pit Bullion, but that lion to me just is awesome. It's very reminiscent to me of the Scottsdale lion. The flowing mane, great detail, and those eyes just seem to peer into my soul. And Taz, you know who you are. There's your tree of life. Came out good and even all the way around. Smooth back. I'll get her stamped up for you, and I'll get her in the mail. So, silver tubers out there, I really appreciate it. Give a shout out to all my fellow silver pourers, silver stackers, gold enthusiasts, everybody. Last I checked, I was 3 away from 500 subscribers. I can't believe it. I don't know why. I don't know what it is that has drawn anybody, but I am thoroughly speechless and eternally grateful. And I think at 500 I'm gonna do a giveaway. So I haven't decided what the giveaway is going to be yet, but there's going to be a giveaway at 500 subscribers. So I appreciate you guys watching, and hi-ho. I just want to say I'm sorry I did this while you were chatting with RB50 and the crew. I couldn't help myself. I had to jump the gun. I know yours will probably be 10 times prettier, but haha. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great week. Cheers. Mr. Zeke at the Silver Pouring Bench.